Nail Barghouti is the longest-serving Palestinian political prisoner in the history of the occupation. First arrested in 1978, he has spent 44 years in Israeli jails. He was released in 2011 before being rearrested, barely having spent 3 years in the home he built with his wife. Prison conditions are getting worse, not allowing him to see his family or legal team, a violation of his rights. Issues his wife raised with the International Criminal Court Chief Prosecutor, Karim Khan, during his visit to Ramallah earlier this week. But, she said, he was patently biased.
He should look at us with the other eye, with two eyes, not just to look to the side of Israel with two eyes. He has to use his eyes and his mind to keep it on us, at least for these days which are happening in Gaza.
Palestinians who met with Khan asking not to be identified told Al Jazeera the chief prosecutor was trying to create a false balance. He lectured, became defensive, and seemed to lack basic knowledge about the ground realities of the occupation and the ongoing horrors of the war in Gaza. Some, angered by his time constraints, stormed out, one calling Khan a hypocrite and coward for not condemning Israeli crimes. An official from the foreign ministry who was there said it was a disappointing first impression.
His statement when he left Palestine, as if he is trying to do a balance between the occupier and the occupied people. Both sidism is not acceptable, especially from a body that's responsible for international justice, especially criminal justice, that he should be following, as he said so many times, the evidence. And if you are following the evidence, it's very clear who is perpetrating crimes in Palestine.
In a statement following the talks, Khan said he could understand the pain and loss suffered by Palestinians. He said he would investigate settler violence and rights abuses. But Iman says engagement with the ICC is still important to secure justice for Palestinian people.
I am myself asking him to come to Palestine again and to see my people and to see everywhere.
Stop the war now, she says. 75 years of suffering is enough. Justice for her, seeing her husband eat from a tree he planted, but never saw bear fruit. Zein Basravi, Al Jazeera, Ramallah, in the occupied West Bank.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.